Alright, welcome back everybody. It's been a while. Holidays are always insane. But yeah, today we're going to be looking at something really interesting and unique, and probably the oldest custom I've ever had on this channel. Yeah, so what we have right in front of us right here is a Super GoBot from 1983. Yeah, it's all going way, way back. So, yeah, what you see in front of you was originally a Super GoBot from the original GoBots line, which was a competitor to Transformers. And this right here would be Bug Bite, which, like Bumblebee, also turned into a Volkswagen Beetle. And, yeah, as you can see, it's been painted to resemble Herbie the Love Bug. And it's quite impressive right now because it's painted white. And from what I've been told, white is one of the hardest colors to paint. It's like consistently. Yeah. So yeah, this is like really impressive looking at this, because it's like, here's the thing, like back in the 80s, like the car manufacturers, were not as strict. It's like on their designs, so you ended up with something that looks, a lot closer to the vehicles. Like you can see this like a lot with like Stunticons and a lot of the other Autobots, such as Sideswipe, straight up Lamborghini, Smokescreen, straight up Datsun, things like that. Yeah, they weren't as protective, whereas like you go into some of the Generations line today, there are a lot more generic vehicles that sort of look like, but not quite, that they evoke that alt mode, but they're not necessarily officially that alt mode, if you know what I mean. Yeah, another interesting thing is that this one here is made out of metal. Like, it's die-cast metal, which, as we all know, is a lost art. They don't really do too much of that anymore. Yeah. You can still see, like, a patch of yellow on the bottom. Yeah. And as like I said earlier, this is based to look like Herbie the Love Bug, which I'm sure there have been many, people that have wanted, a Herbie Transformer for one reason or another. And, me personally, I've always wanted one too, but the thing is, it's like the original Bumblebee Penny Racer doesn't always fit, and, it's quite tiny. I've been personally, wanting one, based on the movie Bumblebee, because that one, has a more, realistic transformation and lacks the pop belly, if you know what I mean. Yeah. Yeah, here's another thing about this one here. Like, the original Herbie is based on a 1963 Volkswagen, and this one here is a more of a modern, 72 type Volkswagen. The original Herbie had a more rounded front, and the back, was also a little bit pointier. So it's for the Herbie fanatics / Beetle enthusiasts, they can tell the differences between those two versions of the Beetle, between the 60s versions and the 70s versions. Yeah, this one here also has a curved window, and the older ones have an oval window, like the 50s. Some have split windows. So yeah, there are changes that a Beetle enthusiast would definitely know. But yeah, let's get this guy transformed. I mean, transformation is pretty simple. Yeah. There we go. Right. Very, very simple. On the bottom here, it actually says a Bandai Volkswagen Beetle 1303 S Beetle. Yeah, 1983. Yeah, definitely one of the oldest. You can see the metal parts there. Yeah, a lot of these Super GoBots, basically the entire cab canopy section of the car became the head, and yeah, there you go. There's Bug Bite. There's Herbie the Love Bug, and while I enjoy the body and the legs, which are very similar to in color to Bug Bite, the arms, on Bug Bite, were silver. These apparently have been painted black. You can see the paintwork though. It's like with the Herbie is it's quite nice. Yeah, I believe the legs it's like are metal, but they don't bend in any way. So it's like, yeah, you're not really posing this guy much. Like the arms, yeah, they go up and down and they bend at the elbow, but that's about it. And the head sort of like can go back and forth. Look up a little bit, but yeah, again, that's as much posability as you get out of it. One of the interesting, I'm not sure if you can see it here, there's actually a driver in there inside the car itself. Yeah. It's interesting to have a vintage GoBot. It's also interesting to have one painted to look like Herbie. And, yeah, who knows, maybe down the line I hope to maybe get one based that's like on the movie Bumblebee, whether it's one of the bigger ones or smaller studio series, since I do like that design much better. Yeah. My brother actually made, it's like a life-size full version replica of Herbie the Love Bug, which has been at the Simone Museum in Philadelphia for like the past few weeks. And we're supposed to go recover it today or next week maybe, but who knows with the weather around here. Needless to say, yeah, the Love Bug movies are great. It's like, you know, first one is amazing. The others are fun to watch, even though plot-wise they don't really match up. And regardless of what people are going to say about the Lindsay Lohan movie, it's like, at the time it made perfect sense. I personally consider the 98 TV movie to be plot-wise the best one, since it actually makes a lot of sense with the villain and how Herbie goes into it. But yeah, who knows, maybe I might post like a separate video on Herbie in the future or something. Time will tell. But yeah, in the meantime, I hope you like this little look at vintage GoBots and a quote-unquote Herbie transformer of sorts. Yep. So, stay tuned, everybody, and we'll see what happens next. Enjoy my other videos. It's like that I've had up. So, you know, check out my backlog and like, subscribe, and leave a comment. You know, are you here for Transformers or are you here for the Herbie? So, let it be known. Well, anyway, have a good one, everybody. Check you later. Bye.